crystal clear. The GOP contender also warned that fighting Donald Trump will backfire for now. Former Republican Congressman and Kasich supporter Pete Hoekstra is with me now. Pete, thanks for the time. Why is Governor Kasich so adamant? I'm going to talk about Trump first and then the zero chance about the non-targeting Trump strategy that Senators Cruz and Rubio are clearly embracing.
Well, I think what you're really looking at here is John is focused on, being a very, very serious candidate for president. He is talking about the issues that need to be addressed through this campaign. And, he believes in running a positive campaign. He's not talking down to any of the candidates. He's not trashing them. It's all about where is America going. John's a very serious and inspired candidate at this point.
But it is tough to stay on the high road. I mean, Kasich obviously embracing the power of positivity. Donald Trump is not. This is something that he said about John Kasich.
And did you ever hear of a guy named Kasich? I won't. We'll save that for after tonight, right? We'll be back. We'll be saving it for after tonight. Because I'll tell you what, we really want to win Ohio.
So can the governor stay in the race long enough to get a crack at his home state?
Oh, John's going to be in the race through Ohio, absolutely, and well beyond that. He's going to win Ohio. This is a guy that, remember, in Ohio, he's got over 60% approval ratings, but it's not about approval ratings or polls. What John has done is he's brought absolutely positive results to a state that was struggling, turning around a budget deficit from $8 billion to a $2 billion positive, state finances, creating a private sector that's enabled the creation of 400,000 new jobs in Ohio. So the people in Ohio, they're seeing the progress in their state. They're seeing it in their checkbooks. They're going to come out. They're going to support their governor on March 15.
Now, Pete, tonight is the most important in the primary season. There are 11 states on the line. We know that Governor Kasich has been clear on his strategy. Here's what he told us earlier.
I think Trump's probably going to win, but you keep holding your own, and we have our campaign plan. I mean, everybody has to do it the way they want to do it.
Well, let's talk about
our way of doing it was our campaign plan was ultimately to hold our own in some of these places, and we will, I expect, and then we're going to head north.
So how do you cancel a candidate who is already saying tonight's not my night?
Well, I think you've got three candidates who are saying tonight's not going to be their night. You've got Marco Rubio, you've got Ted Cruz, who they're fighting for second place. That's not exactly winning tonight. And what John is very clear of, John's going to go into the northern states, the ones that ultimately will decide who our next president is, places like Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Those are the heartland of the United States. Those are going to be competitive states. Those are states that John can do very well in later on in the primary season, but those are also states that Governor Kasich can do exceptionally well in when we have the presidential election in November. Those are the states crucial to making sure that we have a Republican governor in November. Excuse me, a Republican president in November.
We understood. We're thankful for your time, former Republican Congressman.
Thank you.
And supporter of Governor Kasich, Pete Hoekstra, with me there. Well, some super